Good afternoon. My name is Mike Scanlon, City Manager for the City of Osawatomie, Kansas. Today is March 26th, and this is the Weekend Update. Last night, the City Council considered Resolution 857, which established a framework so that we could start communicating to our customers how we were going to handle the price spike that we received and how we were going to fashion the bills going forward in terms of how long would we give customers to pay back this increase in electric costs. The agreed on term was 36 months. There are still other details we're working out, and on April 8th, we will be back with the City Council showing how that calculation, how that time frame works in terms of people paying for their electric bills going forward. There is a spreadsheet that I'm going to pop up right now, and in that spreadsheet, it shows both a small residential property and what that bill looks like, a larger residential property and what that bill looks like, a business on Main Street, and the school district. So you'll get a sense for the range of bills. These are actual bills for that period, and it shows what that impact would have been had we placed the one-time charges on those bills. And what we did is we set them in abeyance until we come up with a formula and until we present it for a second time to the community. I want to thank Danessa Mitzner and Maria Lincoln, who attended the meeting last night to express their concerns related to this bill. So as you'll see, this bill has on the far right the 36 month, and in that column you're going to see what that monthly payment would be based on these properties in their use of electricity, which is measured in kilowatt hours. So it's a translation of kilowatt hours to what you charge for kilowatt hours, and then a final calculation. So like I said, we worked out a framework last night, and we'll be back on April 8th fine-tuning it. Second, Sam Moon, our public information officer, has put together another press release, which we're going to get out, as well as a detailed chronology of every action that we took as we tried to finance this price spike. The thing that gets missed is that we were notified that we had a $700,000 bill, which was going to be due over a 10-day period. Previously, we would pay monthly, just like you would, for the electricity we purchased. The cost of the electricity rose so quickly that the association we were a member of did not have enough cash on hand to make the next payment. So we had to, as one of the member entities, step up and make, like I said, $700,000 in payments over a 10-day period. That's the electric bill update. The next thing that I will tell you about is the Flint Hills Trail. If you haven't had an opportunity, get down to 14th and South Street by the softball and baseball fields, and you will see the beginning of the Doug Walker station with a kiosk that will have maps. It will lay out where the various businesses are in Osawatomie, so as we pull riders off the trail, they can come down into our downtown area and they can enjoy some of the business, restaurants, and entertainment options that we have available to them. There will be a bridge that will be installed about a quarter mile to the west of that station about April 14th or 15th. So if you're out on the trail over the next 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to see lots of changes. And then here's a website you can go to that talks everything about Flint Hills Trail as relates to Osawatomie and all the things that we're working on and the exciting future we see in that trail bringing people to our community. So with that, I hope you have a great weekend, and I look forward to talk to you next week.